How Jollibee set aside McDonald's to remain #1 in the Philippines. 1. Brand made in Philippines. The founder of the Jollibee brand, Tony Tan Chok Tiong, then 22 years old, How Jollibee set aside McDonald's to remain #1 in the Philippines. If McDonald's fast food restaurant has always been an option in the hearts of consumers, but not all countries make McDonald's restaurant #1 in their hearts. In the Philippines, the Jollibee network name no longer needs to be introduced. It is so successful that no international fast food brand can subdue them at this time for 40 years. So let's take a look at the Jollibee success factor in the Philippines. 1. Brand made in Philippines. In 1975, the founder of the Jollibee brand, Tony Tan Chok Tiong, then 22 years old, was once an entrepreneur selling ice cream for the Magnolia Dairy ice cream franchise. Tony managed to set up 2 Magnolia ice cream outlets in Quezon City and Manila, Philippines, thanks to his family's savings. Unfortunately, the ice cream business run by Tony almost lost customers due to the lack of hot food menu sales. Following this, Tony has taken steps to start selling hamburgers and sandwiches on the premises. Because his ice cream menu was no longer popular, Tony began deciding to open a fast food restaurant with the Jollibee brand in Manila in 1978. Competition in the fast food industry began when McDonald's and KFC were said to have penetrated food in Manila around the 1980s. However, it did not break Tony's spirit, and it is evident today that Jollibee is able to stand as high as international brands such as McDonald's, KFC, and Burger King. 2. Filipinos do not like the taste of McDonald's food. Like the people of Kelantan, the Filipinos like to eat sweet food. The eating habits became a catalyst for Jollibee to produce a menu as if McDonald's just strengthened the sweet taste that suits the tastes of Filipinos. The sweeter sauce taste is an attraction for Filipinos to enjoy the Jollibee menu. For your information, the menus introduced by McDonald's Philippines such as spaghetti, fried chicken, fries, meat sandwiches or chicken are also similar to the menu at Jollibee. However, Jollibee is more attractive to Filipinos than McDonald's. 3. Competition for food prices and the way restaurants operate. The sweet taste of the food has captivated Filipinos. The price is also said to be very affordable and cheaper than the price of McDonald's menu. The Jollibee price menu is said to be 50 cents cheaper than McDonald's. Maybe for you the difference of 50 cents is not much, but it means a lot to those who are less able. It is not wrong to support the local children's business, let alone the menu provided by the 2 franchises is also the same. In short, the Jollibee menu is more for the middle class in the Philippines. In addition, Jollibee also mimics the way McDonald's operates, namely the implementation of drive-through purchasing methods and the opening of a 24-hour restaurant. 4. Jollibee has an element of Philippine cultural influence. McDonald's is indeed famous for their clown mascot. The Jollibee brand is also no less great with their own mascot styling. It is said that their mascot has an influence on the cultural elements of Philippine society. Mascots styled with red and yellow blazers and red hats feel close to the hearts of Filipinos. The mascot also symbolizes the life of Filipinos who are always busy but still able to live a happy life. Following that, Jollibee was also called a family restaurant because the franchise managed to increase family values among Filipinos. If you watch Jollibee ads, family values are the main message they want to convey. Lessons from this partnership. Keep in mind local brands can also thrive and be able to compete internationally. Jollibee currently has 1,300 branches worldwide, including in the United States and Europe. Despite being in operation for 45 years, there are still no Jollibee branches in the Klang Valley. But did you know, Jollibee opened its first branch in Malaysia last year? But you have to fly to Sabah first if you want to try it. Maybe soon, it will open in Peninsular Malaysia.